Got a hand on it.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
free throw good, MP. And the Hornets making a change here. Mikhailuk's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Charlotte calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Ball's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Offensive board. And finished off by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. MP against Ball. And here's MP from outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Here's Ball. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5. Lets it go from 14.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
James outside. Here's Davis, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second-chance looks at the basket, too.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Davis, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. They get it again. Davis. MP with it. Ball with a steal. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 13.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Second chance effort. Davis misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Mikhailuk. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. MP against Ball. Hachimura, right side. Back to MP. Hachimura outside. MP against Ball. Tries again. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
And the Hornets call time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
When he's getting to the rack all game, if they can't do it.
Substitution on the court.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. That one goes in.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Rozier. And here's Oubre. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run. You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for LeBron.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Rozier. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Rozier against Davis. Inside. MP, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Rozier from outside. And Reeves pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And it's James with the jam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Shoots. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. James has got 4 points this quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Ball no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
MP against Ball. MP, the pass to Hachimura. The shot no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Martin. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bouknight's checked in. Charlotte's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hayward, the pass to Ball. And a foul called on the way. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
all game.
Yeah, I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball. Okay?
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up.
Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got LeBron James. Davis out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Hachimura missing. Hardaway against James.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Hardaway. Over James. That one a little long. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Here's Ntilikina. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Clock is at 3. Off target with the 3. Hardaway against James.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Inside, and stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Bullock, good.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. MP with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
MP, the pass to Davis. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Now here's MP, a great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Lakers get it back. Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Absolutely.
The Mavericks trailing. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Outside Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Davis. James finds MP. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late with the clock winding down and finished off by Davis.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Stolen by MP. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Knocked loose. Here's Ntilikina, covered by MP. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now Hardaway. Checked by James. Back to Green. Here's Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Dallas calls time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hardaway against Hachimura. Lets it go. LeBron with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the basket by MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Down low. Ntilikina gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's MP. Here's Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 16. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The offensive rebound. The shot's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Hardaway after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Ntilikina, covered by MP. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
How about the dribble drive move from Frank Ntilikina, handling the rock comfortably.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 18 points, and his assist total was through the roof. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Substitution. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
With a score, your Mavericks 55, the Lakers 72.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Here's James. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. MP outside. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP from deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Robbed. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Wood. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Now MP down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Now here's Irving. To the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. That one's wide left.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Hardaway on the wing. Check by James. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Here's Ntilikina. Nails it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Boy, what a night for Frank Ntilikina, showing the ability to be an all-around offensive weapon.
MP with it. Guarded now by Wood. And finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Outside Hardaway. Over James. Hardaway, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Davis finds MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Now Irving, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 13. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And here's MP. To the inside. Hachimura lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hachimura's got 14 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. The floater. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. Pass to Hachimura. Up and over Hardaway. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
James against Hardaway. Here's Wood for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. MP shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Dallas calls time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
It's time for teacher!
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Bullock. Green comes in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardy. 3-pointer. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 9 points.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
MP, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They get it back.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Hardy. 7 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to McGee. Back to Green. Over MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw.
Green, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. Powell with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. MP.
At the line for the Lakers.
Hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. 15 points in the game. Pulls up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the second one. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Hardy. Now Hardaway. There's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. McGee's got 10.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. 16 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Over to the wing. Pass to Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 36 seconds left in the third. MP outside. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Hardy. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Count that one.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Russell. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
At the end of the third.
103.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Dwight Powell, also Christian Wood out there, Kyrie Irving out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Davis. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Back to MP. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Wood. Check by Davis. Inside. Bullock. Good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside. Get a high percentage look.
MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Wood. Shoots over Davis. Here's Bullock. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Here's Wood. Davis with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. MP, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pushing it up now. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. James has got 14 points now in the second half. Pass to Bullock. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. No good there with a step back J.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Hachimura. MP outside. From the elbow. They get it back. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your...
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Morris, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kleba comes in for Bullock. Bertans checked in for Hardaway. And Holiday subbed in for Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second.
That's good from Holiday.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Justin Holiday.
That one misses.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morris. Thompson with a steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
To 3, Hardy. On target from range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. Morris against MP. Deflected. Now Kleba. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bertans for 3. Thompson pulls it in. MP way outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Holiday against Brown. Pass to Hardy. Plenty of space. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not going to dance this time.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Now here's Arthur. Inside, Hachimura. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Here's Arthur. Good work defensively by Anthony. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Mavericks. Suggs kicks to Anthony. The pass to Wagner. All alone. And that one, good.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that one's good, Anthony.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Carter, the pass to Anthony.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks so much, David. Drills the three-pointer.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
MP against Anthony. Here's Arthur. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Unloads from 13, and that one goes long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Anthony against MP. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 29 points last game. MP against Anthony. Here's Arthur. And he converts the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here's Anthony. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Arthur. Five to shoot. Top of the key. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their point.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now the feed to LeBron. MP against Anthony. On the wing, MP. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
Here's Suggs following the basket by LeBron James. James against Wagner. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Anthony taking his time here. Carter down low. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Now here's Arthur. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Pass to Wagner.
Lakers foul.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell's checked in. Some changes here. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 7. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Arthur. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. And, of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Banchero dishes to Fultz. 5 on the clock. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Markelle Fultz. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That one goes in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fultz against MP. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Fultz.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was terrific. He grabbed 24 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. So it's Orlando now. 11-point game. Outside Anthony. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break. Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster, I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some, they've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers.
The end of the first half, with the score, your Magic 50, the Lakers 65. Heading to the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Wagner. Outside Anthony. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Hachimura. He's out there with Davis. MP is out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good.
Second team foul. Shooting for
good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 12. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so here's Orlando. Wagner passes to Anthony. The 10-footer. And he nails the jumper. Anthony's got 12.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Down low, James. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's Arthur. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Cole Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Banchero.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
And he has to take that.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, yeah, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Rui Hachimura. MP is out there with Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Adebayo. After the miss from Arthur. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. MP against Hero. Here's Arthur. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Arthur. Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early, and then Greg capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
All by himself.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Tries it from 9. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Arthur, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Hero against Russell. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Adebayo finds Lowry. From outside, off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Here's Arthur. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Hero. The pass to Butler. Russell against Hero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Arthur. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Hero. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Lowry. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He'd have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Lowry gets it to go.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Lowry against MP. From 15 feet away. And Adebayo sends it back.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Arthur. After Tyler Hero's bucket, Arthur finds Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bombas checked in. Arthur passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Arthur's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Butler. Hero against Russell. Hero kicks to Lowry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Arthur passes to James. And the dunk by James.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim.
Outside, Hero. MP against Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
To the middle. And the dunk by James.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Lowry finds Hero. And here is Strus. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Lakers trail by 4. MP right side. Russell left side. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for Tyler Hero. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Arthur. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Here's Arthur. And the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Hero from long range. Headshot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Arthur. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Onto the floor for the Lakers.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Miami leading by 8. Pass to Strus. Now here is Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the Lakers call time here. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there. So I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Releases from 15. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Arthur with it. Lowry picks him up. Arthur, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Kicks it out to Hero. Offline with his three.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The pass to Adebayo. That one goes. Count it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Arthur. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Arthur kicks to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Now, Hero, guarded closely. To the inside, here's Adebayo. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP looking around. Passes to Bamba. MP outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami.